Alright, hey guys, it's Calculated bringing you another video of what happened yesterday at Worlds of Fun, and it was my first time really like getting on a roller coaster that wasn't scary to me, I guess, and I rode a lot of roller coasters. Alright, so I'm gonna have to change my voice because it doesn't sound as enthusiastic when I use that voice. That's actually generally my real voice is deeper, but it doesn't sound as exciting. So I'm gonna use this voice for this video because I want to seem more exciting, and because it was an exciting day. So I'm gonna do this, and yeah. So to start off, got to Worlds of Fun. Immediately was made to get on the Patriot, which is one where covers over your head like this, little belt right there, right in the crotch, and your feet dangle. Now, I was a little bit hesitant on this one, because that seems like something that would make me pretty much cry and go into the fetal position, but I was locked in, so I couldn't do that. So I had to put up with it, and it actually wasn't as bad as I thought. It was a pretty fun ride, and besides the whole going upside down thing, it was fun. I think the whole upside down feeling like your body is just like flipped and just suspended there, a little bit freaky to me, but not too bad. Nothing like where it like traumatized me. It was really fun. It gave me like a little adrenaline rush, and I was really excited about that. It was just a wonderful experience because I've never really ridden on roller coasters and enjoyed it. I always thought to myself, like, you know what, you're gonna die. Like, if you ride too many of these, God's eventually just gonna be like, well, your time's up, gone. And then just like on a roller coaster, I just go flying off of it, and I'm just like, oh God, I knew it. But you know, it was a really great experience, and I'm really happy that I went, and I had plenty of good times and memories now of it that I'm gonna kind of explain to you now. So yeah, I started out on the Patriot. I can't remember what we went to next. I think it was the Timberwolf, which that ride is shaky beyond belief. You have no idea how much damage it did to my nuts. My nuts are completely just ruined now because of that ride, and I only did it once, I think. Yeah, I only did it once. Just gone. Like, I have no feeling there anymore now. I'm gonna have to adopt. No kids for me. So that's kind of disappointing. I wonder if I can get anything out of it from Worlds of Fun, because they've completely ruined me of having kids ever. So that was disappointing, to say the least. Essentially, it was still freaky to get on rides and keep my eyes open, because for most of them I kept my eyes closed. Because if I figured, you know what, if I don't see where I'm gonna like die, it'll just be that much more of excitement when I'm like going down to hell, looking up, going, oh, that's where I died. Yeah, nice choice. Right in the Asian stand. But it wasn't as bad as I thought. You know, I had this like giant fear, like they were gonna terrify me, and I was gonna just like be in tears as the wind just hit my face, and possibly piss myself, but I didn't, so I was really glad I didn't. Although I did have to go to the bathroom for a good portion of it, and I wasn't able to because they wanted to keep getting on rides, and I was just like, by the time we had passed one, like, oh, we just passed the bathroom, I was like, we're already close to the ride anyway. I was like, I'll just hold it in. And it was mostly probably fear of the roller coaster itself that kept the pee in, because I don't know, just the fear itself made me like, I'm not gonna do anything. Just, like, every piece of me tensed up the second you would do the drop at the beginning. Like, every drop, I just had that feeling like my body just like went like this, and I'm like, and then after that, it was just kind of like relaxed. It's one thing I really liked about the roller coasters, like, if that's like the best way to like cool off, like, just wind coming at your face, and that's the only time I want anything coming at my face, is if it's wind. Anything other than that, keep it away from me. I had an experience with Elliot, who was somebody else who went to Worlds of Fun with me, of a guy who held me in his arms, and that was held by Elliot. and we never really figured out if what we found out was true, which was that he was possibly gay. And so it made me a little bit uncomfortable that I was so very anxious and eager to get in his arms, knowing he was gay now. And I think that really messed with me because I was like, I can't tell if it's weird that I was so anxious to possibly get in a gay guy's arms and have him hold me as a picture was being taken of us together. But, I mean, it happens, right? Who isn't held by someone who's gay at one point or another? Whether it be a girl being held by a lesbian or a guy being held by a gay guy, you know? It happens. And sometimes you're just more enthusiastic than you think. So, yeah. I'm really happy I got that picture, though. I'm trying to think of what else happened. We missed with a guy at one of the rides. It was like a dragon one that you kind of like swing back and forth, you know, like that. And we actually missed with him. I actually had a flower in my belt loop, and I had it dangling, and my phrase for that moment was, do you want to suck my flower? And the guy's reaction was better than we had hoped for. He seemed a little bit thrown off, and he was also more intrigued by Elliot's giant leaf that he found, that he ripped off from one of the bushes in Worlds of Fun. And I thought that was pretty funny that he just kind of went over there and took leaves off the plants, but it was a really big leaf, and it was a really good fan for some reason. So I was really happy about that, and I really wish we had more video footage of that guy because it was really funny. We got some of that on Vine, and if you guys are able to find it, I really hope so. I can't rightly remember the link to it right now, and I'm sorry, but if you message me, I'm sure I can hook you up with a link to it. So comment down below if you want to see the Vine video. I think in that Vine video you see me saying, do you want to suck my flower? Or stuff like that. But it was a really funny video, and I hope you guys want to see it. So if you do, message me. I'll leave the link hopefully down below, or not in this video, but if you comment and say, you know, I want to see the video, I'll go look for the link real quick, and then I'll comment back on it. So just let me know. I really hope you guys saw the video of me choking on the flower. That was pretty interesting. And the video actually got stopped because I told them, or they told me to stop recording at some point, I think. At least I think they did. So I stopped recording, and the guy who we were talking to, can't rightly remember if I got him on camera or not, I got his face, but he was talking to us about how he had twisted his ankle, and so we kind of felt bad for that. And it was kind of sad because he had said he had been sent overseas at one point, and when he got sent overseas, he got shot in the leg. And so, you know, he's like, you know, this is nothing. My wife has a broken leg. She can't get out of bed because doctor's orders. And we felt really bad for him, so we gave him a flower. Obviously not one that was stuck in my mouth. But we do have a weird suspicion that he went behind vending machines and ate the flower. Don't know why. He went behind the vending machines with the thing in his hand, went around, and then came back, and he had no flower with him. We checked the trash can, we checked the recycling bin, we checked all around the vending machine. There was no flower. And there was no other place for him to put it. So we pretty much think he ate it. And that was really awkward, because I've never seen somebody eat a flower. I technically didn't eat a flower. I got sexually assaulted by a flower. So those are two different scenarios. And let's see, what else happened? Oh, I met this black kid who was mentally challenged, and it was the nicest person I've ever met. Hands down, nicest person I've ever met. Because however mood you were in, he was able to make you smile. Because he had this thing where if he didn't see you smiling, he would go, hey, smile for me. And it was the coolest thing to see people actually smile for him. It made me really happy, and I couldn't help but keep smiling because his mood was just so happy. He seemed very at peace with himself, and not trying to get like too like deep into it and make it seem really weird, but you know, it was nice to see somebody who was able to influence other people in a way that, you know, a lot of people can't, you know. He's really like a great person. I wish I had his name because I would have liked to give him a proper shout out, but you know, he was a wonderful person. Um, and if you see somebody with a mental disability, don't shy away. You know, they're really good people. They're really nice. They're sweet. Just be nice to them. Say something friendly. Don't be shy to talk to them. They're just like us. Granted, they might process stuff a little bit differently, or they might be slow on the reaction. But other than that, you know, they're just like us, you know? They want to be talked to, they want to have fun, they want to engage you guys. So, you know, just be open with them. Don't say anything mean though, because it could be taken the wrong way. But just have a general conversation with them, you know? It's not that bad. It's really easy. But my challenge to you guys, for anyone who's watching this video, and I'm making you do this challenge because I really want to see how far we can go with it, is to do one thing at least once within this next week after you've watched this video, to make one random person smile. It doesn't matter if, you know, you do something silly in public, randomly compliment them, or just do a nice favor that makes someone smile. Just make someone smile and see how you affect their day. You know, sometimes I think we're too shy and off-putting or off-put by each other that we don't want to do something nice, and I think we should. I think we should do more nice things for people and, you know, make people's day better, because granted, some people want to be selfish and not do nice things for other people because they'd rather do it for themselves, but I mean, it's not that bad doing nice things for people, you know, and in turn, people will start doing nicer things to you and they'll start treating you better. So I think I see of it as a good way, you know. You be nice to other people, they'll be nice to you back, and people will get closer together, you know. We got to stop doing this whole, like, you know, I don't want to do anything nice for you, you've never done anything nice for me. It doesn't matter if someone's done anything nice for you, you know. Just do something nice for them. Even if they never return the favor, still do it, you know. Be a good person, and if anything were to ever happen to you, you don't want to look back and be like, you know what, I probably should have done something for that person, or I should have given that person something. So that's really what that Black Kid taught me, is, you know, just make someone smile during the day, whether it be like that or a long smile. Just, you know what, brighten someone's day somehow, or just reach people somehow and connect each other. So I was really happy I met that guy. He was really amazing. Other than that, I think the day went pretty smooth, besides getting trapped on a ride. That was the only, like, downside, was getting trapped on a ride. But we took a picture of us being happy on the ride, which we kind of weren't. We were a little bit uncomfortable, and I was upset that we got trapped, because they helped everyone else out, which was like 5 other boats behind us, because we had gotten trapped on an incline, so we were all like crammed together, leaning backwards, and it was really uncomfortable for all of us to be sitting like that and kind of being forced to lean back, and to have everyone else behind us who's just sitting up straight, you know, comfortable and enough room, to have them being helped out first, then us get helped last. But other than that, you know, it was a really good experience, and I would like to go back again, and next time hopefully buy a Cinnabon, because I'm craving one of those now. I'm just like, you know. But I really want a Cinnabon, and there's actually a guy there who I shouted out to, who I told him I wanted him to call me, and hopefully if I go back again, I'm going to further on that joke, and I'm actually going to give him my number. And so I'm really hoping that guy's there, and if he's watching and he remembers me, I hope you know I'm coming back for you, bro. I'm going to get you. And, you know, other than that, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't checked out the video I just uploaded it yesterday, please go check it out. I'm sorry it ended abruptly, but, you know, it happened. I'm sorry. I know I wanted to upload videos, but I got so distracted with doing everything else that I forgot to pull out my phone. And so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the last video, and I hope you guys go out and make somebody happy and make someone smile, because you have no idea how much it'll affect people's days. So with that, I want you to bang the like button, rub the subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.